Welcome to the Super Gold Signals Monday evening update. This is Morris. Here's the headline: Democrats will put a debt limit suspension in bill that aims to prevent a government shutdown. This is pure D communism here coming from the Democrat Party. Not a big surprise there. All that means is, frankly, it ought to be very strong for gold going forward. I want to focus on gold, look at the long-term and short-term chart in this video. Here is a look at the Dow Jones Industrial Average, 50-day moving average. I just did a video on the S&P 500, and it has stayed right. The 50-day moving average would touch that on the S&P, but it clearly broke it today. So I'm using the S&P 500 as a confirming tool, and it's frankly a clearer picture that is suggesting that we have a clear trend break in the stock market. Now, what I would expect in the short term here, we might put a day or two in here, but ultimately I see a rally up to this gap, and then I see a break to new lows coming on this market. I wouldn't be surprised to see us go back. This would reflect 31,000 or so on the Dow. That wouldn't be a real shock or surprise. Now, I want to go back to the big picture here, down 3% today. Notice the cup and handle pattern. No damage done to the chart. This chart is continuing to point to 25, 26, 2700. Here is a look at the daily chart and an inverse head and shoulder formation in play. We have a positive divergence taking place. We've been oversold. We never did get up to the 70 mark. I am looking for neckline breakout, a move back up to those areas of the highs, which takes me back to the big move. Once we get through 1850, that can suggest activation time on a very strong gold market. When you see headlines like this, that means there is, frankly, it doesn't matter. They're never going to stop printing, and they're not paying interest on the debt as it is. So it's a complete waste of resources to buy bonds that pay zero or virtually zero. You may as well own the bullion, and we'll see more and more people, in my opinion, waking up to that. And when I see this big picture chart here, it is astoundingly bullish for gold. That's all for now. This is Morris saying thank you.